So with the rest of the world team of the season release, there was one player that you guys kept sending me messages in to give a go. You knew that I used his man of the match and I thought he was one of the best dribblers on the game, or it would be rude not to use his team of the season. So we're going to find out, is he worth it? Team of the season versus man of the match. Drop a like on the video, let's get into it. If you need game codes or anything game related, head over to g2y.com, use that code Fuji for cashback, and let's do this. So which one of you guys knew it was Tyson based off the thumbnail? Let me know in the comment section. And can I just say, this team of the season does look very, very nice. And to clarify with you, the Cam was his man of the match. So to give him a real good test, I moved this card to Cam in game to really feel for any difference in positioning, runs, movement, anything like that. And I think that I've got a really good understanding of Tyson. So I'll give you guys a breakdown in a second. And a lot of people are moaning because he's been pushed out wide. I think it's a good idea. Very easy to get chemistry. If you're using a flat 4-3-3, you need a Brazilian striker, Brazilian centre mid, you're done. If he was a Cam, you're needing at least 3 links to him, or if you play him as a centre mid, another 3 links depending on what formation. Or if you start him as a striker, if he was a Cam, you could use Neymar, who's a great card. Right winger, Willian. Not many people want to use Willian. Well, his man of the match card was very, very nice. But some people don't want to use Willian because of what you come up against these days. Like, the defense is very overpowered with all these team of seasons. So let's take a look at this card anyway. 89 overall, 91,500 coins, which I think is a respectable price. Like, for a team of the season, that's what really they should be going for. Some of them that you see that drop to like 30, 40,000 is crazy. But as there's so many on the game, it kind of forces their price to go down. 6 games, 9 goals, 7 assists, which looks to be a very good return. 98 pace. That's great. I like that. 90 shot, 89 passing, 95 dribbling, 57 defense, and 75 physical. 3-star weak foot, which, I'll be honest, the man of the match card was a little bit of an issue for me. I was looking to really take shots on with the right, so I was hoping that the 3-star weak foot would be improved, not with the actual stat itself, but in game. 4-star skill moves is nice, medium work rates. So as a Cam, I think he would do a really good job, and I liked his man of the match. So let's see if he's any different. With Fabinho, I bought him 135,000 coins. Really like this card, actually. He's very solid. In this team, though, I switched up to the 4-1-2-1-2, so he was actually playing as the CDM. Had these guys as the 2 centre mids. Lalas. The reason why I've made this signing on the road to glory was for the fact that this weekend, you're needing to use 3 silvers. Now, the silvers that I was intending to use with your help on Twitter, we had Dickmeyer, Jordan Lukaku, and Forsu Mensah, and those are the cards that I was using and am going to be using. So in the right back position, Dickmeyer wasn't on full chem, so I basically had to bring in Lalas or a legend centre back to get chem, and I purchased him for 206,000 coins, and he's pretty solid. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, 6'3" is a really good height, low attacking, high defensive work rates, which actually matches Chiellini, so that partnership there is going to be very good. And to give you guys a quick update with what Hazard's been doing for me, 25 games, 51 goals, 14 assists, which is mental. He's going to be the quickest player to 100 goals, I'm sure of it, and he's going to get it. I'll make sure of it. Anyway guys, let's get into some clips to find out if Tyson is really worth the extra coins or if it's best to stick with the man of the match. Let's hit the pitch. So one thing that I discovered with this Tyson card was that he's very quick. 98 pace. Seriously, if you're looking to do that sprint speed boost, he's going to fly. Like, you will see him fly in game. No, you won't. That's false advertisement, but he will fly. Trust me, his pace in general, running through the mid or down the lines, he's a difficult player to catch up. And this goes hand in hand with his dribbling, because you'll have some players on this game that feel great on the ball, a nice amount of agility, but they're lacking that acceleration to beat past the individual. With Tyson, you don't need to worry about that. He's got the balance, dribbling, agility, acceleration, sprint speed. He has every single stat that you need to get past a player for skill, and I love him for that. He's very fun to use, and the physical boost as well. I'm not going to say he feels very, very strong, but at times I was feeling that I was getting that lucky 50-50 rebound back in his favor, where I was able to take that in my own advantage to then hit a Berber spin or do a ball roll to get back under control. So I like that, and I think that is a nice upgrade from the man of the match card. His shooting, I can't really say that it feels a lot better than the man of the match, but his man of the match card was already very good and overpowered. So you're not going to get disappointed with this team of the season. And what I feel that he steers towards in terms of like the shot that he prefers to take are the shots back across goal, the driven strikes. He doesn't look like he gets a lot of power behind them, but they always seem to trickle in under the goalkeeper or whatever. He finds the back of the net, and that's all that you can ask from an attacker. His weak foot, I'd have to say, it's very similar to Nainggolan. So if you've used Nainggolan before, he has the ability to score with that left foot, but you need to get him in a good enough position. So with a 4-star weak foot, there's room for a few errors here and there, so the game will just put it in the back of the net. With a 3-star, you really do need to be precise, and he can score them, Tyson. Like I said, you just need to be accurate. So the 4-star skill moves makes him incredibly fun to use. His finishing is very, very nice. He can finesse it, he can shoot outside the box, so there's nothing really wrong with his dribbling, his shooting, his pace, nothing like that. He's a little bit small though, so 5'8", he is a skiller, and that's what you would expect. His physical stats have been boosted, but I wouldn't say they're good enough for the weekend league. So unfortunately, it doesn't really kill the card, but it does make it to the point where I wouldn't really advise you to use him in the weekend league, because you can see from the Road to Glory myself, I try and like steer away from those. Look what I did with Sanchez. Like, Sanchez was a fun player to use under like responsive gameplay, but playing him in the weekend league, I found that he was getting bullied, I couldn't turn him properly, and he was too small. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped using him, and I wouldn't really recommend using Tyson. But if you're a casual player, or you're like me that likes to play FIFA, apart from the weekend league, then yeah, just jump into some divisions when the gameplay is smooth, and you're going to really enjoy this card. And his stamina though, that's probably like the best improvement with the card. Like, it looks like it's gone down in game, especially when you're at half time and you look at the stamina bar. He is able to last like the full 90 minutes, whereas man of the match card was really like struggling towards the end. With the team of the season, it might look like it's bad, but he will continue running. So I think that's worth the actual extra coins that you're going to have to spend for the team of the season card. So 91,500, he probably will drop to about 70, 80,000 over the next couple of days. So that's a great price. 6 games, 9 goals, 7 assists. What more can you ask for? And in that cam position, he was drifting, he was creating space, lovely runs, well timed. He was great, and his passing does feel like it has been improved compared to the man of the match. So overall, it's a good upgrade, it's a very nice card. Would I recommend it? Yes and no. Don't play him in the weekend league when it's bad gameplay, play him in divisions or in the weekend league when it's good gameplay. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Drop a like on the video, and I will see you soon. See you, man. Peace.